Alright, so today I just want to do a quick walk around of Minami Osawa, right? Minami Osawa, right? So one of the interesting things right here that I want to show you right when I start, and this is like kind of like a college over there, university, whatever, right? So I want to show that there's a 7-Eleven right there, which I think is super interesting, right? So we walk about 30 seconds, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Because Japan, the land of convenience everywhere. And you're like, maybe that 7-Eleven didn't have what I want. Maybe I should go to the Lawson. I'll walk over to the Lawson, right? But you would be mistaken, dude. Because as a matter of fact, as you can see, there's another 7-Eleven right there. What might even blow your mind even more, although there is a 7-Eleven right there. We got a little shopping thing right there. You know, Gindako, or Gindako, right? Gindako, whatever the takoyaki place is, right? What might blow your mind even more is that if you were to go into this shopping center right here, then there's also another shopping center right there, as a matter of fact. But if you were to go into this shopping center right here, there is sort of a 7-Eleven. That shopping center right there has a aisle of just 7-Eleven products. Is that not crazy? So I don't know if you know, in Japan too, there's actually 7-Eleven clothes too. There's a brand of 7-Eleven of clothes. Of course, we can see the Mr. Donut right here. If you want to see, right now they are doing some Pikachu stuff, Pokemon stuff. I think a new game came out recently. I'm a terrible Pokemon fan. I'm sorry. I just like Fat Pikachu. So we got the, I don't know. They're actually, you know what? I thought they were going to be kind of just like novelty, but they're actually, you know, it's pretty tasty. I've actually thought of maybe getting one of the cups as like a souvenir or something, but I thought it was going to be novelty, but they're fairly tasty, right? So before I go show you the college area, I want to walk down over here. Again, this is a big shopping complex. You know what I mean? Like there's a grocery store in it with 7-Eleven stuff. As a matter of fact, as you can see, you can even see 7-Eleven right there. Is this like the world's... There has to be like a Guinness Book of World Record, right? For the most 7-Eleven shit ever. Should we go inside? Do you see 7-Eleven? So within just all like a minute of each other, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. That blew my mind. I was like, do you really need... There's like that meme. I heard you like 7-Eleven, so we put a 7-Eleven in your 7-Eleven so you can have another 7-Eleven. I will show you quickly in there. I don't want to waste too much time. And I don't want to like be filming the people, so I'm going to put the camera down. But just so you can see, there's a, you know, shopping center in here. Oh, there's a shopping center in here. There's a Mr. Donut, other shopping stuff in here. I will show you just quickly to blow your mind that there's another 7-Eleven stuff in here. There's even 7-Eleven has its own like fucking little makeup stuff, which I think is crazy. Again, Japan. Again, I'm gonna put the camera randomly down because I don't want to be like filming people. But yeah, so convenient shopping area here. God, do we really want to go inside? Maybe you should just believe me, because again, I don't want to film people because I don't want them to feel like uncomfortable. But if you actually go in there, yes, there's more 7-Eleven stuff. Wow, look at my hand. Look at that. Man, I got Dalsum arms. We got some Dalsum arm action, I'm sorry. But anyway, there's more 7-Eleven stuff in there. Crazy, right? There's okay, we'll show you 7-Eleven clothes, just in case you don't believe me about 7-Eleven. How about let's just go up here really quickly. And this area is super, super nice. Like I did not come here the first time that I didn't come here the first time I was in, or the first or the second time I was in Japan. So this is actually the first time I've been to this area. It's really nice, actually. It seems like it has great, when there's sunsets, I will put, maybe I'll put a link to my Instagram if you want to see it. Amazing sunsets here when you get like a good sunset. It's really some epic sunsets, right? College town too, so I'm sure, you know, if you were trying to pick up girls or something like that, you know what I mean? God, should I talk about that? You know where I see a lot of girls, actually, if it's your thing, I guess. Where's the 7? Is this? I'm trying to find, where's the 7-Eleven? Yeah. So you can see 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven has its like own brand of clothing, dude. Is this 7-Eleven premium lifestyle, dude? Isn't that crazy? Told you, dude. I feel like that's the. I see right there too. I feel like it's so boring, right? When people ask like, what is your biggest culture shock when you came to Japan? And mine really was actually just the convenience stores. Like, I knew about them, but I was not expecting them to be so good, right? Like, cheap food is so good, all that kind of stuff. Actually, it was funny. I was hanging out with a Russian girlfriend here just a couple days ago, and we were talking about our culture shocks that we've had while traveling to other countries. And she actually said, oh God, you know what? I probably shouldn't tell you what she said her culture shock was. Maybe I will share that for like another video. You can guess. What do you think her culture shock was? Hers was a little bit more risque than mine. God, someone really needs to help me find out what to do about what do I do for what do I do about Japanese skincare? I would like some better kind of like skincare stuff. I think that would be much more fun. I think that girl's giving me that girl's looking at me. She's either very embarrassed that I was filming or she wanted me to throw that. Yeah, speaking of girls, actually. So if I were a younger man, this is like a college town, probably a lot of girls. And I notice a lot of girls whenever I have to go through Wakabadai. Is that it? What it is? I notice a lot of girls there too, I guess, if that's your thing. And then of course Japan, that's a whole nother fucking story about. Then you go to fucking Shinjuku and you see that, man, very, very legally gray zone area. Let me tell you, dude. I don't want to say it's a culture shock because, you know, I'm old enough to know what goes on in real life. But so you can get some really nice views overlooking the whole thing, dude. This is a nice little park. It's empty now, but you can see very spacious. It's very nice, right? You know, Japan, I always say it, I keep saying it every time I come to Japan. Japan, I feel like you think of, you know, super high tech, all this kind of stuff, right? And everyone jam-packed, living like sardines. But despite that, you have so many beautiful areas. You know, they're like very spacious, right? So we'll walk up here a little bit. You can see a little bit of the park. Again, very, very peaceful area, right? And then I'll walk over there and I'll show you the college area. And I'll show you a nice place where you can get a lot of like nice kind of sunset action, if that's what you wanted. Minami Osawa, Nakago Park. Unfortunately, there's no sunset today, but I will post my Instagram if you care about that kind of thing. And I got some fairly nice sunset pictures here. Again, I always think that, sometimes, I guess it's because, I'm kind of a loner myself a lot of times. I like these areas. I like the contrast of Japan. You know what I mean? I think it's very interesting that you have that kind of hustle and bustle of city life, and then people come back to a more relaxed state, right? I don't know. I just think, the contrast of Japan is always very interesting to me. I think the contrast of Japan and everything, right? Even like the mentality of, what goes on in life. There's a couple up there, so we won't go any farther because I don't want the couple to think I'm like filming them or something. But yeah, you can see it's right? Very nice area. This seems like if you go to school here, I'm sure this is very nice, very peaceful, right? So I guess we could walk up this little thing over here just to get a better view of everything, and then I will walk down to the other area. Oh man, there's the fucking spiders of Japan, dude. Not what we came for, but I say focusing on it. He's a big one though, dude. Jesus. Spiders in Japan, man. So I'll try to go up there a little bit, get like a downward view just so you can get a glimpse of what the area looks like. So then this is another little shopping area thing, you know what I mean? Different kind of stores. The Forest Mall, dude. So let's go up here. Then we will cross over after we get a view of this, just so I can show you. And then I will show you what that area looks like. There's another shopping sort of area. Looks like they're doing some construction here right now, so let's not get in their way. I'll just show it about over here. See, a lot of nice views, right? You got the sunset. Okay, so let's go down. I'll walk over to the college now and I will show you what that is like. Oh man, I see another spider. Dude, I could see the spider up there. Look at that. That thing has gotta be huge. What the fuck? That is so big. Look at that thing, dude. That thing is just hanging from the ceiling. That is huge. Wow. All right, let's go walk over to the college now. Alrighty, let's cross the street and show you what this stuff looks like. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make that light. So I don't know if you can see it. Do you see it has a little bars by the green site? I feel like I don't see that in other countries. So you know exactly when the green light is about to stop, actually. Or the red light is about to, you know, whatever. Maybe I'm just an idiot. So, see, it looks like an 11, but it will go down. So you know how much longer. Whatever. Maybe I'm just a stupid foreigner. I feel like I don't see that. Hachioji. Hachioji Hinanbasho. So I will say something. Japanese people, no one's doing it right now. Maybe this is like way too much from the light or something like that, but I will say for Japanese people really do jaywalk a lot, I find. You know, considering everything else is so, I guess I'm just talking about like the contrast, and it's like somewhat amusing to me, because I will say I find Japanese people actually jaywalk pretty regularly, like no shame. Like oftentimes I will see like a Japanese person is about to walk, even though it's red, and then they look and they see that I'm there, and they're like, oh shit, we can't look bad in front of an American, and then they don't move. Right? Does that make sense? I don't know, dude. So I find that I uphold the rules of jaywalking is not good, more so than some of the more like regular Japanese folk, maybe. I don't know. So half is done. I'm not gonna walk through the entire mall, but there's gonna be a mall on the left side and like another small shopping center and a grocery store on the right side, and then the college is or university is way up there. Oh, I see that girl. Yeah, I see a lot of people with dogs here too, actually. I'm tempted to ask if I can pet it. I want to pet it. Oh yeah, so this area, yeah, I see a lot of people with dogs in this area sometimes. I've seen a lot of pigeons, and there's a couple of like some abnormal kind of pigeons or pidgeys. I don't know what you would call them. Kind of like I don't know. They don't look like the normal kind of pigeon. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of like subspecies of pigeons here. Sometimes I see. Oh yeah. So there's a another area right there for shopping. So a lot of shopping areas here, right? And then another shopping area right there. I guess there used to be in a cinema. There used to be an arcade there, but I guess the arcade closed down because, you know, arcades are not cool anymore, right? So not sure what they're doing over there. So the Mitsui Outlet Park is what it's called. So this is where you can get some really nice sunset pictures, and I will, like I said, I'll link to the Instagram if you're curious about what it looks like. Again, it's a, you know, kind of a bit of a gloomy day now, but, you know, really nice area. The sun sets right there, and then it like shines off of the buildings and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty nice. Like I said, it's a very nice area, right? And I would assume, of course, that the sun probably rises over there, so you probably get like a nice sunrise right there. Yeah, man, I'm surprised there's not as many. Man, last time I was here, dude, there was tons of puppies and tons of pigeons going crazy. I don't know, the pigeons and all, the people with their dogs got shy. Yeah, nice walk right there. This is, wow, it's crazy. This is just, I've only been here for a few weeks and most of the leaves have fallen, but they had some nice like fall colors and everything here. When I came here a few weeks ago, it was really nice. I guess I should have filmed then, but so here's like the outdoor mall. Excuse me. I guess they call it an outlet park, I guess, but normally I think that outdoor malls suck, but this one at least looks nice, right? I normally think outdoor malls are absolutely shit. Like, there's no store that I feel like, you know, it's not really where I would shop per se, I guess. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, you gotta admit, it is very nice considering most outdoor malls in America are just, they're trash. I remember when they were building where I live, the city said they were going to build a mall, and there was some discussion if they're going to build an indoor mall kind of thing or a outdoor mall. And I guess the city decided to do an indoor mall, and the indoor mall sucks. Or, I mean, the outdoor mall sucks. They decided to build an outdoor mall, and it sucks. It's boring. I don't think I've ever once gone there to hang out because it's not fun. There's not good views, nothing like that. Got a nice little animals here. I like the cats kind of snuggling with each other. That's really cute, right? That's super cute. Little garden here with all the animals. Please give me some coochie, man. Please. So that's a pretty floral stuff right there. Yes, they're playing Christmas music. Then we have Grand Rapids right there. Rapist? I don't know what it's called. Grand Rapist? We're getting Grand Rapids? I don't know what the fuck it's called. That place actually has kind of interesting. It has some they've had some sort of bakery items I was not expecting. They actually had s'mores, and I was like, what is a Japanese s'more? I don't know if Japan exactly knows what a s'more is, but it was basically just a piece of bread with chocolate and marshmallow, and I was like, not what a s'more is, but you got two parts of it right. They got two parts of it right, and it was okay, but it wasn't, not really a s'more. But maybe they just don't know what that is, right? But anyway, yeah, the outdoor mall, again, that's a nice little area you can walk around. Again, I guess I should have come when the fall leaves were looking a little bit more pretty, but whatever. And it's an overcast day. Sorry, Clayton has fucked up this tour already, right? And we'll walk up to the college right now. We got some people with their little doggies right there. Most dogs in Japan are pretty small, but every now and then I've seen some people that actually, they have like super big dogs actually. Like I've actually saw one person, it almost looked like they had oh boy, my dog breed. I don't know much about dog breeds, but it was like it was probably the size of a greyhound or something like that, but it was like, fluffy. I don't know. Maybe I'm actually not sure what they're doing here right now. There's some camera stuff, so again, this is going to be about the end of the tour, and then we'll look down on everything. This is the university. I probably can't walk too much into it, but oh yeah, this was Minami Osawa. My Japanese is terrible. The Tokyo Metropolitan University. And so, walk all around there. Then I guess they're doing some, again, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing there. More of the university. And then that's pretty much it. Like I said, a really nice view. Feels like a really nice area, probably to go to school, right? Very peaceful. I wonder what they're filming. Anyway, that was pretty much the tour. Remember, if you like the videos, like, sub, silly comment, share, support the channel if you want. PayPal, super thanks, I guess, something, support the channel. Again, I know there's not a lot of YouTube videos right now. I know most people just watch for the video game shit, but like I said, I actually don't really play a lot of video games, so what are you gonna do? Especially when I'm like traveling, there's no reason to. So anyway, that's the end. A quick little tour, didn't show everything, but hopefully you get a little vibe right off the train station. A really nice area. Thanks for watching. The end.